Alright, so Final Boss Gowther has been re-released on JP, and I was thinking, can I, just like King when he got re-released, can I find a strategy where I can beat him in 2 turns and just farm it consistently and with no issues? Yes, I did find it. Lots of people recommended me using Aaron, and I will make a point video for him, but this is 2 turns super consistently. Now, yes, my King is 6-6. Unlike Gowther, unlike King, the Super Boss King, where I found a strategy that honestly anyone could do. You needed 1-6 Derriere and 1-6 Escador, you could do it. This one, I don't know. I use Aaron because honestly there's no other nuking blue unit in the game that isn't a demon. And Gowther absolutely eviscerates demons. Arthur could do, I'll try Arthur in a bit. My Ellie Hawk is 4-6. She could do as well, maybe 980. You could do with Ellie Hawk, maybe too. But you just need like a blue nuker and blue king. I think maybe 1-6 king could be enough. It could. Let me actually. Oh, I had a video for the background. I was gonna watch. What's blue king's multiplier for 1-6? It's 300 and Abyss is 30. You could beat him with 1-6, but let me show how this works. Let me show how it works. You definitely could beat him with 1-6 king. I think so. Even if you can't, it could take like you'll take a 3 turns instead of 2. So it's not like it's a huge deal, but it's very consistent. I've been like I had other strategies. I tried with Ascanor instead of Aaron, and it does work, but it's not as consistent because sometimes Gowther attacks Ascanor instead of attacking Dreyfus, and you want him to attack Dreyfus or Fraugen, whatever, because you want Fraugen to die, so he gives everyone full ultimate gauge. Yeah, this right now, single targets, if you bring like a red unit, because of course, again, if you bring red Ascanor, he can do the deed, but he will be attacking red Ascanor. So what I do here is to do an attack with Aaron. No! The auto was on. I mean, this should still be enough, but the auto was on. I usually attack with Aaron first. I mean, it did work. It did work. I want to make a macro for this, but honestly, I don't even need it. It's too fast. But this is 1 turn, right? My Dreyfus died. King got the ultimate. I ulted. Here's the thing about Abyss. Abyss continues to the next turn. It doesn't go away because Abyss is a buff. Gowther will still have the Abyss underneath him, like this. And it's my turn again. I ult with Aaron. Attack. I usually buff with Aaron first, actually. But it's okay, it doesn't matter. And Gowther dies. 2 turns. Just like that. Very consistent. It works every single time. Even with my slip up with the auto, it's still 1-shotted him or 2-shotted him. It works so well. It's every single time super consistently. So, can you do it with 1-6 king? I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me because I don't have a 1-6 king. I can't try it, but I assume so because even though Abyss will be doing half the damage, if you can't beat him in 2 turns, maybe 3. And if you can bring a 4th unit, I don't know if it's worth it. I was thinking maybe it would be worth bringing a 4th unit, but then you wouldn't consistently get the ultimate right here. If you can't bring a 4th unit without, passing the CP requirement, because I still want to be, below the CP, so I go 2nd, so I go practically 2 turns, right? He kills my Dreyfus and that's the start of the turn, that's my first turn, so it's 2 turns. If you can go 2nd with 4 units, you might be able to do it consistently as well. if with a 1/6 king. Again, I would have to see if 1/6 king can do it. I can't try. I can't try. I don't know anyone that has a 1/6 king either, because all my friends are whales. And then ult with Aaron, and he dies. So good. Like I said this so many times, King's ultimate is the best ultimate in the game. Like Lost Vein's ultimate technically hits harder, but you see what King's ultimate can do? It literally, it's literally like I had Lost Vein ult twice, back to back. It's so good. Now let me try with another unit. I was using Aaron because, you know, he's an SR and he's consistent. But honestly, his multiplier isn't even the highest, right? 15.4k attack stat, 945%. It's not the highest. So like, let's say I put Ellie Hawk, 4/6 Ellie Hawk. Where is my Ellie Hawk? Right here. I put Ellie Hawk because she's a very common unit. 4/6 Ellie Hawk, but we'll be combining with Meliodas, so you know she will be getting extra damage. I won't be using HP and defense because I'm not stupid. Let me put... Where's the Aaron? Let me give the gear that Aaron was using. I don't know whose gear this is, but it's an attack and defense gear. 15.3k attack stat, very similar. Very, very similar. And again, I did use Ascanor before, and you know, it does kill. The only issue is that sometimes Gowther tends to attack Ascanor instead of attacking Dreyfus, which you don't want that to happen. Dreyfus is a bonus because he's a demon, and he takes extra damage from Gowther, so like one level 3 AoE plus a level 2, which he does all the time, will kill him, so he doesn't even need to single target. But again, if you're bringing Ascanor, and instead of doing double AoE, he does a single target and he targets Ascanor, then you're just not doing the first turn, you know? Also tried with Mono, but Mono has the issue that her multiplier is really low, and yeah, like the single target went for Dreyfus, not for any other one. You don't want this to go for anyone else. Okay. Let me attack first with Ellie Hawk just because. Then attack ult with King. As I was saying. I forgot to say, yeah, Mono, her multiplier is really low because she compensates it by using Bleed. But then, you know, Gowther would have to have like a really high ultimate gauge, and first turn of the second phase, he has one ultimate gauge. Like you're not doing extra damage, so Mono didn't work. Really, Blue Arthur doesn't crit because Gowther has 400 billion crit resistance. I don't think you can crit him at all, so that didn't work. Slater is not gonna crit either. Ooh. Keep in mind, this is my 4/6 Ellie Hawk. If she was 6/6, she would have hit much harder. And we did. But the Abyss is doing 200k consistently. How much HP does Gowther have? He's doing 200k. I forgot to check that. The Abyss is doing 200k consistently. Which is, you know, pretty good. It's just very good. But again, I don't think... I actually don't think 1/6 King is gonna be able to do 2 turns. 3 maybe, but not 2. How can I check if it opens? Phase 2. He has 394 HP, so long as you do 194,000 damage, the Abyss doing 200k will kill him. Now, if you're using a 1/6 King, you're not gonna be doing 200k, right? You're gonna be doing like 100k. You can do it in 3 turns then. You're gonna be doing like 100k, so you're gonna be left to go for 200,000 HP. You ult with someone else, and then the Abyss does it again. Because the Abyss lasts for 3 turns? I believe so. So long as you have Festival King, you can do the strategy at 1/6. Or 2 turns. Well, never mind then. But, you know, you can fairly kill him fast. Just, keep on with the strategy. Let me just show with Ascanor before I go why I don't use him. I mean, it can be green one because he has type disadvantage. I mean, it can be. I actually have used it, but that should be the right one. Actually, before I go, since I'm already here, what if I try Zeldris? Does he die? I mean, his Zeldris is not gonna crit, so he might not be the best option. Let me try Blue Demon Meliodas. Let me try Blue Demon Meliodas. Because he does much more damage. So for the second phase, maybe it will be more consistent to have him for people that don't have King. Let me put Merlin, of course, as a backup. And let me give her attack gear. Like I said, he'll be more consistent. If he doesn't die, that is. He might just die, because he's a demon. And Gowther does like 400 billion extra damage against demon. But we'll try. Let's see. Let's see. He won't crit, so there's no point for crit damage, period. If he doesn't die first turn here, he will be good for it. I think he would actually be better, because then you just apply corrosion and ult, and that's all you have to do. Like first phase, if I attack with melee and ult with King, that would be so much damage. Oh, I actually hope this works. No, I actually hope this works. Okay, but Gowther is the one that does extra damage, not the... Oh! He tanked it fairly good. I think he can tank it pretty well. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Blue Demon Meliodas could be the good one for it. Attack first with Blue Demon Meliodas, because I've been, you know, testing how Abyss works, and Abyss is the whole damage you do in a turn. So this will count for the Abyss. And then, oop. Shimata. Oh, okay. That damage does count for the Abyss, I'm pretty sure. Because, you know, that's how I've been testing PvP, right? Like, I do an ultimate, do another one, and then the Abyss ends up doing like 400 billion damage. And I'm like, whoa, that's not how much damage I should be doing. But I do believe it sums up. And then I get Melly's ultimate. Apply corrosion. My ult. Yeah, oh yeah. Definitely. Blue Demon Meliodas is the way to go. He did 400k by himself. Yeah, Blue Demon Meliodas might just be the way to go. Because this worked like a charm. He did so much damage. Don't even try asking her. Just do Blue Demon Meliodas. He didn't die. Like, he's not going to be single targeted because they're going to be focusing on Fraulein. Yeah, this is the best way to go. You with Blue Demon Meliodas. That's how I'm going to do from now on too. Yeah, try this. It's worth it.